Hello friends, this is Shri Krishna Joshi. I am working as an associate professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Indian Institute of Technology, Guwahati. Welcome to the course on automation in manufacturing. Well, my friends, the manufacturing term has various definitions, but in general we can simply say manufacturing is nothing but the conversion process in which we are converting raw materials, semi finished goods into a finished goods by using either human beings or the machineries. So, when we talk about production of goods or products at mass scale, at larger production volume, then naturally we have to take help of the machinery or the technology. So, for that purpose we need to automate the process. So, this is the content of this particular course. Well, the manufacturing sector in general contributes a major share in the gross domestic product of a country. In India, it is around 15 to 16% now this year, and the government of India is planning to, or they are aiming to enhance up to 25% by 2022. Well, to enhance the productivity or to achieve this target of 25 percentage and without losing the product quality, to have the desired product quality, it is essential to automate the manufacturing process, as I mentioned you. But how it is possible? So, to make it possible, we need skilled technocrats and engineers which are having the fundamental knowledge of the automation in manufacturing, and these skilled technocrats and engineers will also have the capability to design and develop such systems which will helpful to the manufacturing sector. So, in view of this particular course has been designed and developed. The primary objective of this particular course is to impart the knowledge, the fundamental knowledge of various automation types used in the manufacturing, various products, automated systems which are commonly being used right now, such as CNC machines, industrial robots in manufacturing sector. And the second objective of this course is to develop actually such systems. So, to develop such systems, we must know what are the building blocks of these automated systems. So, with these two objectives, the syllabus is comprehensively designed. It covers all these aspects of design and fabrication of an automated system. What are the various building blocks, or what are the various aspects of the automated system? So, these are the sensor technologies, actuation technologies, signal conditioning methods and devices, the microprocessor technology, various electrical drives, various mechanisms which are essential to develop such automated system. The syllabus also has two modules on the pneumatic and hydraulic systems, and we will be also having a few lectures on the CNC technologies as well. The syllabus also has various industrial case studies and real life examples. The unique thing about this course is that this will make you capable in designing and fabrication of mechatronics based automated system which can be applicable in the manufacturing sector in particular. So, you can use mechatronics based systems for various other applications as well, but the focus of this course would be more on the manufacturing sector. Well, this entire syllabus has 12 modules and it has 30 lectures. This course would be useful to the undergraduate and postgraduate students of mechanical engineering, production engineering, industrial engineering, mechatronics engineering. It will also be very much useful to the practicing engineers, those who want to hone their skills in this area. They are having enough practical experience in the industry. However, they can brush up their knowledge theoretically by taking this particular course. To have more effective learning through this particular course, the students should have basic knowledge of electronics engineering and electrical engineering, which will be essential as the course content is designed. So, with this I thank you for listening to this introduction lecture. I must say, by taking this course one can make the career as product designer, process engineer in various manufacturing industry such as the automobile industry, aviation industry, textile industry, biomedical instrumentation, food processing industry and defense related products industry. Further, if some students wants to pursue their career as research as well, this course would be very much useful for them to make or to pursue some research in the area of automation as well. So, with this I say goodbye to you, and once again I welcome to this course, and let us meet in the first lecture of this particular course. Bye.